You have here the Pavoslim 60C and the 120C, 150 watts, 75 watts. I have to say that the major difference is the high compare, and it's like an inch. The connection for the battery, for the block battery or external power beside AC power. And the lack that this one doesn't have the Sony outlets like this one. But again, this one's smaller draw, smaller batteries, makes sense. This one you need more power, better outlet for better power. Otherwise, they look rugged. I feel like they are not weatherproof. They look well built. Let's dig a little bit into the menu, just tiny bit, because again, you can connect these guys to the phone, to your link, to Nanlite app. You can go through and pair everything with your Pavo tubes, your 60Cs, your Evoke 1200, you name it. Anything in the realm of the Nanlite connection, and your iPad or your cell phone. That's how you can connect everything together. I see that they have DMX outlets. They have DMX inside also. Both of them exactly the same in the menu. There's nothing different about it that I noticed. Disclaimer. This is the main menu, which tells me all I want to know. Like here I can see which mode I'm in, the channels, your connections, your Bluetooth, your wireless Wi-Fi, all that, if it's connected or not to your phone, your green magenta adjustment, your CCT adjustment, and your dimmer. Okay, the way you go, just turn this one on. This one is the one that jumps. Okay, and once that you jump, you can move and turn. If you press, you're going into presets. I'm wondering if I go here and you see, it doesn't do anything. It just jumped to that. And this one is just for the presets. And if I go here, it goes back to that. So there's no big deal. It's just for that. If you want to go to modes, that's all the modes that you have. And we go navigate the modes. Okay, gel mode, effect mode, just like every other light now, have like party bulb, effects, loops, explosions, bad bulb, all that. Okay, gel mode. I love this one because I love this. Something that we notice that we can improve is that when it goes to darker colors, you barely see the letters. They should jump into white letters. They get lost, you see. But that's the firmware. You see, like that, it will be contrast. It's okay. But then if you jump to that, you cannot read that. That's an improvement. That's not something that bothers me, but it's we did a little test about it, and yeah, in broad light, and we couldn't see what Congo blue was. So that's a nice thing to have. Like when it goes like that, you should go to like a grayer or whiter font. That's the only other thing that we found out. Again, you just jump out of your modes. Let's go back to CTO mode, CCT mode. The other one is just to jump into menus where you find out all your craziness, because this is crazy to me, where you go to your wireless, to your connections, rotate screen, backlight, language, firmware updates. That's important because you never know, they put more stuff in, or they fix the fonts where your version is. I think it's very straightforward. So when you put your batteries, your Sony batteries, okay, and I'm going to disconnect, turn it off, turn off this, back on, and it shows you the two batteries. You see there? Show you the two batteries, and of course they're almost depleted. That's something that I would like on the firmwares, that if you can tell me how many minutes do I have, that will be a great add-on firmware solution to see how much longer I will have with the batteries, instead of just seeing 3 bars on a little battery.